Hi, my name is Mark Peach. This is my second reading from my book, Being Colored, on markpeachwriter.blogspot.com. There's another reading and some more detail about the book. This reading particularly is in response to a number of conversations that I've had since the book has come out regarding colored history, whether there is one, whether there isn't one, and what to do about it, basically. What are the impacts of history? So I just wanted you to read a short snippet from one of the essays in the book. The essay is called In Our In-Betweenness. Twice Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist David McCullough has spent his life writing about history because, he says, history is about cause and effect. It is about responsibility. It's about human nature. It's an account of what happened, why, and to whom. History is part of being human. Joyce Appleby, the president of the History Association of the United States, adds, by liberalizing the mind, by deepening the sympathies, by fortifying the will, history enables us to control not society, but ourselves, a much more important thing. It prepares us to live more humanely in the present and to meet rather than foretell the future. For them, history is a source of morality and self-management. It helps us heed our better angels. It frees our minds, shows us our frailties, and forewarns us against hubris and our potential for awfulness. A mind open to the lessons of history can help us navigate surer, smoother paths. History is also a useful political tactic. President Obama recently argued passionately for a limited United States involvement in Libya as an extension into the present of the country's historical values. In Arizona, after the shooting of a congresswoman, he similarly invoked history to create among his audience a sense of community as he remembered the many instances in the United States past when they triumphed because they stood together. Invoking history is an old tactic to at once unite people behind treasured values and underline leadership. History reminds people that they acknowledge the past and the sacrifices made for them in the decisions they make and the actions they take. By implication, when there is no history to liberalize the mind, to concentrate actions and decisions, to act as a catalyst for vision and action, people have no reference. When people ignore their history for whatever reason, they lose their focus on each other and easily become divided. They lose their sense of past triumphs, unifying historical personalities, or learned lessons, and it becomes impossible to rally them around an idea or a cause. For the history-less, John Wayne's words might be a refuge. Thinking of the past wakes regret and pain, but they hide the power of history. In South Africa, to be historyless when everyone else benefits from theirs, to be deprived of the benefits McCullough and Appleby described, is to suffer. Mohammed Adhikari makes the point in Burdened by Race that the colored people of South Africa have little or no sense of their history. It is doubtful that a comprehensive history has ever been written. What effect must this have on the colored mind? It must have an effect when the space in the mind that should be occupied by history is filled only with memories of retreat, compromise, and the steady decay of civil rights, and of never quite belonging. As I've mentioned before, the book will be in major bookstores from about January. It is available directly from the publisher immediately on the website markpeachwriter, one word, .blogspot.com, and you can find out how to get your hands on a copy. Thank you.